Hey guys, what is happening, and welcome to FIFA Ultimate Team Road to Division 1 episode number 13. Now, in the last episode we had a 100% start to Division 5, winning all three of our games in pretty convincing fashion, and hopefully we want to go on and get some more wins in the division with this episode. Now we're going to start off with some trading, and we're going back to an old favourite of ours, James Rodriguez. His price has dipped a little bit, but we managed to pick a lot of cheap ones up here. See one for 1500 coins there, listing up for about 4,400 each one, and hopefully we can sell all of them in this trading session. We'll pick up a hell of a lot of them. I was picking these up whilst the Champions League games are on. A lot of people opening packs, or just just seem to be loads of these guys going for cheap, and yeah, it brought me a nice little bit of profit. But this isn't where we made most of our profit. We actually went on to do a lot more trading in this episode, and a really successful session. See this Mertens here, his price is ridiculously cheap for the card it is. Can't even see his man of the match on the market at the moment. But picked that one up for 30,250, listing up for 34,500. And now this second in form Naldo, 83 rated card. I think it's second in form, and his price, he's going for about 37,500 at times. And there was every now and then, maybe once every 5 minutes, there was one going up for like 30,250, and that meant I was making a really nice profit. I think because with some of these cards, they've got like more than one version. People struggle to keep up with the prices and stuff like that. But we managed to pick up a hell of a lot of these, and hopefully we can sell them. You'll see in just a moment what we had sold. So we go to our trade pile, and we sold 21 items. We've got 2 more Kones that have sold from the previous episodes, and then all these Naldos have sold. The Mertens have sold, the Rodriguez sold, and they've all sold for the price that I wanted, which is brilliant. So now all we've got left is these 2 Kones, but we are up to 170,000 coins, which is ridiculous. Now we're going to go into our first game. Got this BBVA side, and it's got Sirigu and David Luiz, and I think that would probably for him, because he was a very defensive player, was just for the fact of Luiz is overpowered and Sirigu is heavily overpowered as well. And Sirigu is a signing that I'm possibly thinking of making at some point in this series, but we're going very strong at the moment, and we managed to take the lead in this one after a few chances. Lucas comes through, and he is in really good form for us now, picking up where we left off from the last episode as well. Lopez makes a really good save there at 1-0, and it was a vital save because Gakpe went down the other end and found Lacazette. I wanted to put it right the way across, it didn't, it played it to Lacazette, who found Gignac. I went for the little dink over the top. Not sure whether that was going in, I think maybe it was going wide, and Lucas is there to tap it in for his second of the game. And we continue the pressing in the first half, and Lacazette getting another chance here, coming through. Thought I was going to score this one, to be honest. I think I was trying to be too fine with the angle, should have just hit it a bit earlier. But it got to half time, and this guy had enough, and his defensive approach was not working for him. So that's 4 wins out of 4 for us now. And we go in and buy a few fitness cards, and they are pretty expensive at the moment, but hopefully with some of the free packs coming up over the coming days, we'll be able to get some more. This video will be coming out after some of the free packs have been released, because I have to have time to edit. It takes quite a long time to get through the clips and stuff, as you can probably appreciate. Now we're going into this next game. This guy has got a BPL side. He's got Inform Lloris in goal. Looks like an awesome card. He's got Hazard in there as well, some good players. But we started off pretty strong. A really good shot from Gignac, just wide of the goal. And Lacazette here failing with a little bit of skill, but it doesn't matter when you can lay a ball over the top. And the Inform man Lucas finds that corner again. He loves that far corner, and a really good shot to put us 1-0 up. Half an hour into the game now, and Diego Costa was causing problems. Really good save there from Lopez to keep us in it. But it proved that he was just going to be too strong. He is just so overpowered on this game, and Kone getting turned there. But I don't think it mattered if David Luiz or Kone was there, because Diego Costa is going to power through. Now he got to 1-1, and it got into the second half, and I was just starting to put the pressure on Gignac with his typical outside of the boot shot. Saved by the keeper, and yeah, we carried on pressing on. Lacazette coming through here, really nice left-footed shot, but a very good save. Payet trying some overhead kick there, and it was so tight I was wondering whether we were going to get a goal, but luckily just after the hour mark, Gignac comes through and smashes one into the top corner, and that sort of settled my nerves a bit. But he had chances and did very well, and he came straight back into it. Welbeck had just come on as a sub for him, and he managed to somehow squeeze that one in. I don't know how it went in. Not very nice to concede a goal like that when you've been playing so well. But Lacazette coming through here, forcing another good save at the keeper. We were creating more chances than he was, and it wasn't long until Gignac was back on that score sheet again, turning in the box. It was a bit of a scramble, but a really good goal nonetheless. We were back in the lead, and I wanted to keep that in, and Gignac just comes right the way across the defence, puts it into the near post, and that was the game wrapped up 4-2. A very good game, very competitive game, and now we're going to get more competitive. We've got 5 wins out of 5 now, and another chance to get another win in this game. This guy's got a BPL Bundesliga hybrid, is very strong, he's got 100 chem, he's got some really good players. Once again, he got Lloris in goal, and yeah, he paused it like 7 minutes in. I lost my concentration, and he just played it straight through the middle to Sanchez. A poor start for us, and should have been a bit more concentrating on it, but you don't expect someone to pause that early. But we have a nice triangular movement pass here, and Lucas comes through, and I didn't even expect to go near post here, and I don't usually go near post, but it was a very good strike, got us back in. Nice quick reply from us, and this is where the game turned, because Lacazette was through here, and Kyle Walker, I think it was, gets a red card for that, and it was a very, very poor challenge, to be honest. Now we went a bit further down, David Luiz here having a free kick hitting the post, and that was the start, and it was all us after this, just pressing on, and Payet comes through just after the 25-minute mark and puts one in with his left foot, and he's back on the score sheet again, which is brilliant. Now going into the second half, and Bedimo here, I thought screw it, things are going my way this game, and took a left footed shot, but you will see here, look at Lloris. I would not be happy if I was that guy buying Lloris as a keeper, because he's usually so good, and conceded a pretty poor goal there. But this guy was fighting back. Marco Reus comes in, and he's just got too much pace in this game. He's unreal on this game. But yeah, he made it 3-2, but I wasn't going to let him do that for much longer. Gakpe coming through here, nice little shift and a shot into the far corner. We were 4-2 up at this point, and we were starting to really take control. Payet coming through here, and there's no stopping this guy when he gets in the box. Really good finish, and this is where the rout just started to take place. We were scoring goals for fun. Gignac here, nice little bit of skill, lays it through to Lacazette, needle through the eye pass, brilliant, and Lacazette finishes that one off. And Lacazette was having a field day, because he was picking up on errors. This guy was starting to really lose his shit, and yeah, you see he has a shot here, really good save, but he sent me a message before, and this is getting quite hilarious, to be honest, calling me an arsehole halfway through the game. It's not my fault that he's rubbish and got a red card, is it? You know what I mean? It's not my problem. Anyway, my reply to that was a beautiful chip from Lacazette. He was absolutely having it today. Really, really nice finish. You see the replay there. What a finish over the top of the keeper. And that didn't bother me. Messages like that don't bother me. I just don't really reply. I think I just sent him like okay or a smiley face or something like that after. But he gave the ball away again. And Lacazette getting, I think it was his 4th there. And yeah, that pretty much finished the game off for us, as you can see there. Sort of milking the celebrations as well, just to wind him up a little bit. That's what you got to do at times. But yeah, you see 4 for Lacazette, 2 for Payet, 1 for Gakpe, 1 for Lucas, and 1 for Bedimo. An absolute rout for us there, and very, very happy with the result. And that's given us a 9-2 win. And now we have won 6 out of 6 in Division 5. We are absolutely steampiling through. We got promotion. Championship is right between our grass. You carry on messaging me, but I really could be bothered. We've sold another Kone, so we've only got 1 more left to sell. And yeah, it's been the episode. We've got another pack here as well. Got one of the 3 packs, and it's a mega pack. So let's see what we get in there, and that will finish off the episode for us. And yeah, in the mega pack we've got Frank Lampard, Casillas. Not too bad, but no one really that I think we're going to be using, but we've got some vital stuff in there like contracts and bits and bobs that we can use throughout the series. Healing cards are always good to get as well. Now, if you have enjoyed this episode, then please drop a like. I will try and get the next one out as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching, and goodbye.